For decades, skeptical scholars claimed the Quran was compiled centuries after Muhammad's death. They dismissed traditional Islamic accounts as religious propaganda, unreliable and biased. The revisionist school dominated Western academia, suggesting the Quran we have today was actually created 200 years later than Muslims claim, in the 8th or 9th century rather than the 7th. But a Dutch linguist just proved them all wrong. Marijn van Putten, a non-Muslim professor at Leiden University, used hard linguistic evidence to confirm what Muslims have said all along. The Quran was standardized by 650 CE, just 18 years after the Prophet's death. And his research reveals something even more profound, a pattern of intentional design that runs through the entire religion. This changes everything. Marijn van Putten is one of the world's leading experts in Arabic linguistics and Quranic studies. He's a professor at Leiden University in the Netherlands, one of Europe's most prestigious academic institutions. And here's what makes his work so significant. He has no religious agenda. He's not Muslim. He's not trying to prove Islam right or wrong. He's simply a scholar following the linguistic evidence wherever it leads. His specialty is the historical development of Arabic, how the language evolved, how it was written, how it was spoken. And when he applied rigorous academic methods to early Quranic manuscripts, he reached a conclusion that contradicts decades of Western skepticism. To understand why Van Putten's work matters, you need to know the academic context. In the 1970s and 80s, a group of Western scholars called the Revisionist School made bold claims. Scholars like John Wansbrough, Patricia Crone, and Michael Cook argued that the Quran wasn't compiled until 200 years after Muhammad, that it was essentially a later creation. They suggested Islamic historical sources couldn't be trusted. The traditional narrative of early Quranic compilation under Caliph Uthman around 650 CE, they dismissed it as pious fiction. These theories became influential in Western academia. And Muslim scholars who defended the traditional account, they were often dismissed as biased, as engaging in religious apologetics rather than objective history.